EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking, 18! 18, Rattler! 18, Rattler!
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles!
In motion, that's Thornton.
Ready?
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down for Houston.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Pat the 60, Bronco 80. Tighten up. Steady.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On the RPO, quick toss to Burden. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
This is 3rd down. Trap 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Another one there for Burden. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
2nd and 10.
Back. 18, cut.
Now a give up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he's got Burton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He'll drop to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And thankfully for him, one of his teammates able to secure it. No turnover, and they will hold on to the football. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll look to throw yet again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. York's kick is good. And the visitors are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Over here. Get set. On 18, watch out. Up.
And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Here's 2nd and 2.
Box.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Get set. Watch out!
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
38-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll convert, picking up the 1st down at the 46-yard line.
And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the 1st down.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Here! Undercrush! Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be called in. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 1st touchdown this year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the 49ers move out to a 7-3 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
28-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Ready, break! Ready!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big-time play for Houston. 35 yards.
1st down.
Hold ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
19 Lions. Hawk 70.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down for Houston.
Tag! 70 Lions. Let's go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. And Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, set.
Second down, they need 7.
Come on, set.
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is third down.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. We'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Back to 60.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing now from the gun. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Houston. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
49ers 7. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
Yellow. Outside. What do you see? Watch out. 11. Here we go. Get him. You got motion man. You got motion man right there. Yellow. Up.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Comeback route, and he's got it. Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. 19 Tiger.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 11.
19 tight.
They'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Ready to the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Okay, ready? We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Purdy on 1st down. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, watch out. Right there. Start.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Yellow. Go ahead, go ahead. Ready, team, watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Lutz's kick is good. And the 49ers will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Over here, over here.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Outside. Ready, team. Ready, yellow. 11. Yellow. Yellow.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Here we go, boy. 18. Watch out. Yellow. 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 Up.
Now Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers move out to a 24-10 lead.
Tigers 10. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now, faking the give. A throw downfield caught by Burton. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Let's go.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Houston.
It's first down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Right there.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. 1st and 10.
Get set. Up.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second and
Throwing on second down is Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick by Lutz is good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
Tigers 10. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 19-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. He works free, right side, to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the visitors are able to cut into the deficit.
Tigers 31. Tigers 17. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Here we go. Here we go. Uno. Yellow. Up.
On first and 10, Purdy gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
43-yard line.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Up the middle they go. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Go. 53.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
Get set. 21. 18. Yellow. 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 Cut.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, 49ers.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. But they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
What's up? Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Yeah, you.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Moving to his right. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
On On third down, it's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A return coming from the 14. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Back to 50, back to 50. Steady.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Steady. 60 Eagles, 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Bronco switch. Get it.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
47-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Ready.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Outside. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow. Left.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
11. Yellow.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's into space past the 25. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Get set. Get set.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. They're called in at the 2. And he will score again. Touchdown, 49ers. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 52, Tigers 24. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
They send the tight end in motion. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Back to throw. He gets this. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Yellow. 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 Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. A ball deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Incomplete.
George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that'll set up 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Burden, the man on the move. To the air now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, check. Ready? Ready.
Now a handoff running right. Into space. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
And he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Here's a run going left. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time